Hi, Ted Sibilia, Coldwell Banker. I'm here at my fabulous listing in Stamford, Connecticut. So this house was completely reimagined, and right before we listed, I suggested to the homeowners that they possibly get some of the rooms staged to really highlight the best features of this brand new house. And that's when I brought in Andrea Marks.
Hi.
She's our fabulous stager. And she did a wonderful job here, and we're going to sit down with Andrea, and I'm going to ask her a few questions, and we're going to talk a little bit about her company, how she works with sellers, and the benefits of staging. So let's get started. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your staging company, and what differentiates you as a stager.
I'm happy to. There are a lot of differences between lifestyle staging and what I like to say traditional staging companies. Lifestyle Staging does not own a piece of furniture, which is a very unusual position for a staging company. But we find that being able to customize our work for every one of the homes that we do, and to offer a variety of how to get those homes staged, gives a tremendous amount of flexibility, not only from a cost perspective, from an interior perspective, to the sellers.
Meeting with potential clients, I'm doing a listing consultation, and I mentioned perhaps staging, and I give them your name. So tell me a little bit about what the next steps are and how that process works.
The process is pretty simple, because another differential of lifestyle staging is we never charge for our consultations. We communicate with over 3,000 agents in Westchester and Fairfield County every month, and we remind them that design consults, which I'm so happy you took advantage of, Ted, are offered for free. We know how to sell staging. We know the unique attributes of a home that have to be showcased, and we sit down with the sellers. Not only do we educate, but we talk about options that could be as little as bringing in one table to complement a room that is empty, or doing the whole house. So it really takes the pressure off of the agent.
Tell me, what are the benefits of staging?
It's all about pictures, pictures, and more pictures. Today, if your property is not a stellar, wanna-see picture online, it's not gonna get the activity or the action or the viewings. So creating rooms that are appealing and have a sense of wanting to be seen is number one. Number two is that providing a purpose for each room is what staging defines. And for the purpose of each room, it has to create a flow throughout the house.
So I'll be honest, I was never a big believer in staging when I got into the business. I always kind of operated under the assumption that if we price a house slightly under market, that it will generate activity and it will sell. And in some cases that was true, but in a lot of cases there was something missing. And I kind of figured it out when I met Andrea for the first time, and we came and we did this house. It looked bare. It was empty, it looked bare, it needed some love, it needed to look like when somebody walked in and say, I can see myself living here, and that's what Andrea was able to do here. What that did was we were able to take great pictures and photography, which generated a ton of activity in terms of showings and online views. And basically we generated an intense amount of interest, which resulted in multiple offers and going into contract basically within a week of listing the house. So I'm a believer now. Just one last question I have that we can leave for our audience, and that question is, what is the most rewarding part of this for you?
Wow, well that's probably the easiest question going here, because the bonds that I have been able to form with realtors throughout the communities of Westchester and Fairfield are priceless for me. I've made believers like you, Ted, who know that staging really does sell homes.
So Andrea, this has been awesome. Thank you for sitting down here. I'm happy we were able to showcase the beautiful work you did on this house.
And for any staging needs at all, feel free to go to either Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or Google. And if you're an agent, let me make you look great by extending a complimentary design consultation to your clients.
To receive a free, complimentary price evaluation on your home, or if you're in your market to buy or want to understand the market dynamics of today's real estate market in Fairfield County, you can contact me via phone, email, or my various social media channels.